We've had some nice rain today. Got my garden 80% weeded, which is, for me, a major achievement. And I think I'm gonna saw this log right here, a 30-inch buck saw. What I'm finding with the longer saw, what I like about the longer saw, is there's kind of you can get into a bit of a rhythm with it. It's not only your arms. Depending if the wood will hold still, I didn't lash it down. And once I've sawed this, then I'm going to use Casterman's 3.5-pound chopper to work over that little log. Nothing too heavy or heavy duty. I'm not firing all cylinders today, so this is about the right amount of light work to satisfy my craving to come out here and do some woodwork and get some joints limbered up and just have some fun. I think this is a favorite of my bow saws. It's got the aggressive blade, which seems to be pretty nice. Not a whole lot different than the other one, but it might be. I like this. I have a bad habit of beating my hand up against the wood. So this protector here kind of protects me from myself. And since I need all the help I can get, I will happily take it. Let's see what we have here. Not bad. Clean cut. And when I can use more of my body in the swing, it seems a little less tiring. Swing, stroke. I guess I should say stroke. This is not golf. I have played golf before. Maybe played at it. More accurate. I just tried to avoid witnesses. I should have slowed down on that last stroke. All of this, I've been bucking up with various buck and bow saws. I've heard a lot of commentary about different types of saws, styles of saws compared to each other, and I guess it really comes down to what works for you in your given situation. When I'm working in the treetops, I don't climb the trees anymore, but I'm working on the treetop after it's been fallen. I like the Silky because of the way the blade is curved and it's clean. Clean lines. You can get in, you can saw the top or the bottom of limbs that are under pressure with equal ease. The blade will cut right into it. I try not to cut this blade into myself. At least that's my story. I'm having a difficulty here. Come on. There. Come on. Get on here. And yeah, it's really good for that, and it cuts. The Silky saws cut quite fast, and those short ones are very handy for working in really tight close quarters. The 21-inch version is a little more pointed. It kind of works a little bit better in close quarters too, but the Silky saw is ergonomically superior, for me anyway, in that hand. But when I'm bucking out here, I just like a bow saw or a buck saw. I suppose there's room for all different kinds of opinions. Certainly is. Is room. So this is a Casterman's 3.5 pounder. It's a chopping design. I'll show you what that, well, probably everybody's watching this except my grandkids. Pretty well know what that means. And there's really good use out there. This great gentleman from Appalachian Axes, and there's a couple others, but I think his name is Tim. Can't remember, but he uses this a lot. And notice it's thin. That's the chopping profile. But then it opens up around his head, and it's wide. That's why it can also work as a splitter. It doesn't split as well as a splitter, but it does pretty well, decent enough. As I've been the 4 pound version of this I've been using, it does great. Okay, the question is this stable enough for me to chop? We shall see. Just easy does it, because it's razor sharp and nicely profiled. You don't just let the axe do the work. And maybe aim straighter than I have been, but gets the job done. Yes. All right. I probably should spread this out, each one a few more inches. Oh. Acceptable. Oops. acceptable. Acceptable. Exercise. I'll probably cut that one with a handsaw. Save a little wood. We'll cut the knotty end off right now. Here's this part of the process. Yeah, if I'd been smarter and hit that one on the end like this, it probably would have split easier. Sometimes we have to relearn the same lessons from time to time. Okay, we got a bit of a knot here. This is pretty clean wood, so nothing ventured. Easy peasy. I like this axe just as much as I like its 4-pound bigger version. Both are really sweet. This one's a little easier to swing. 4-pounder, not bad. Let's see here. Since I'm here, I split all of these with a board. Let's see what happens. On these with a 4-pounder, it was just a gentle swing down because the grain's straight. I have a hunch it's going to be the same position. Then again, a little gnarly on the end. Only a little. Okay. Yes. For fun. I use longer pieces too. A lot of times I'll build fires actually light on top and they burn down because It's such a nice, easygoing, low maintenance way to have a fire take care of and feed itself. And sometimes in wet weather, it's just a nice way to let it build down. And when it grows down the bottom, you have a bit of coals. And those coals are really nice. Nice to be ready for a Dutch oven. Just have to let it cook for an hour or burn down. So here's the question. Will this axe split that one? The grain is clean. There's a knot at the end, but I'm starting on this end away from the knot. I'm going to say 60-40 chance I can get to it in one swing. Well, yeah, why not? Ooh, that wasn't one swing, was it? Okay. 80-20. One more swing. I didn't hit the crack right. My fault. There, if I swung straight, out of one made 20. And might as well do it one more time. These make excellent foundation logs at the bottom of the pile for a top-down fire. This would have worked, except that knot's in the way. Let's see if I can break through that knot down there. And voila. I'm sweating, I'm tired, and running on less than 8 cylinders, so it's time to stop. What a fun way to slide into a nice evening.